Hello, this is Matt, normal guy, common hobby, different way of looking at things. So, today's video is a thank you out to Coin Crazy and Colintalks. These are two other YouTubers that are putting out an amazing amount of content and it's high quality, so check them out. Colintalks is more inspirational, different ways to think about things, and then Coin Crazy is putting out an incredible amount of coin videos telling you about the history of coins and showing his collection and what he's building. So Coin Crazy did send me a gift, a Morgan dollar, which is absolutely amazing. It's in beautiful condition. And the reason I received it was I put out on one of his comments my story about the Morgan dollar. So I want to share with you my first silver purchase in 2014 was in China. And if you have been around the coin world, you probably already know where this is going. I was walking the street and I see a stack of silver, and I didn't know anything about them, and I didn't have a phone that had internet on me, but I ended up picking up 31 of what I thought were silver dollars, and I have a couple examples here just to show the variety. So they have all kinds of fake silver. And when I look at this now, I realize that that's actually an American Silver Eagle mold from 1816, which makes absolutely no sense. There's a 1906, and that is actually, I believe it was a 1986 quarter that they blew up to make into the silver dollar size. So again, to a normal experienced collector, these look ridiculous. But to an average everyday person, they don't look that bad. So there's ways to test. And this was one example of a Morgan dollar that is a fake. And then the real one right next to it. And they actually look pretty good. And they line up pretty well, size-wise. The width is a hair different. And when I put them on the scale, 26.7, 26.3. So this is easy to fall for. So I'm putting this out there as a warning. When you're buying Morgan dollars, be careful, because there's a lot of fakes, and I would consider this one a pretty good fake. Now, some of them are obviously fakes, but this gets you excited. You see something like that, you say that's worth a lot of money. But anyways, to be aware that there are not the most honest people in the world, right? And if you're in China or some other country, be careful. What was interesting is when I got back to the States, I started sharing my story, and a coworker actually said that he bought this particular one in Afghanistan, which it was announced to be fake. So he knew what he was buying, but again, they're everywhere. This one weighed in at about 19 grams. So this one would have been much lower weight. But what this sparked was when I was pretty down on myself actually by being fooled, but what it sparked was me trying to learn more about silver. So what I did is I have since acquired a couple real ones, and this is where Coin Crazy's Morgan dollar that he just sent me is going to go. So it'll fill right here to know that the top 8 are real and the bottom 8 are fake. And what I've done is I've got sayings all through here, and if you pause it you may be able to read them, but basically it's explaining to my sons that you can make mistakes and you learn from them. So the first one up here says, I started buying when silver was 15 and gold was $12.50. Hopefully these grow in value. Opportunity of a lifetime is only available during the lifetime of the opportunity. It's better to be prepared for an opportunity and not have one than to have an opportunity and not be prepared. So these were sayings that I learned from Les Brown. Also Les Brown, good things come to those who wait, but only what's left over from those who hustle. So again, I'm trying to teach my sons based off of my mistake in buying these, show them the real deal so that they can compare and then also learn. So if anything was gained from buying 31 of these, was that a lesson was learned, and my sons will never make that same mistake. At least I hope they don't. So again, the point of this video was to say thank you to Coin Crazy. This is an amazing Morgan dollar. It's beautiful. And I did weigh it. It's 26.7, so I trusted you anyways. And I had a real one to compare. But now I'm in that mind. I have to learn. And then Colintalks, thank you for sharing so much and then inspiring me to also try to put videos out. So thank you guys. I'm putting the links below, and we'll see you down the road.